Today's story is about how a man made $165,000 from things everyone else threw away.
In 10 months, Matt earned $165,000. He picked up 1,300 discarded furniture items, carefully evaluated every single one, restored 412 pieces, resold 287, and documented every step with numbers, dates, and outcomes. No warehouse, no employees, no paid ads, just sidewalks, timing, and the decision to stop ignoring what everyone else walked past. Matt lived in a quiet suburban area where bulk trash pickup happened twice a month, usually on the first and third weeks. Old sofas, dining chairs, coffee tables, shelves, left on sidewalks for 24 to 48 hours before trucks came. For years, he passed them without thinking. Then one evening on a Tuesday at 7:40 p.m., he stopped a wooden chair, minor crack on one leg, solid oak frame. He checked similar listings online. Prices range from $180 to $260. That night, he picked up 3 items and stored them in his garage. In the first week, 11 pieces. In the first month, 67 items. He tracked everything in a simple spreadsheet. Pickup date, street, condition rating, 1 to 5, estimated resale price, repair time, materials used. He worked 4 evenings a week, about 90 minutes each. Out of every 10 items, he kept 3, passed on 7. His rules formed early. No item over 40 pounds, no repairs longer than 2 hours, no resale under $120. By the end of month 1, he spent $312 on sandpaper, wood filler, stain, brushes, and basic tools. Revenue that month, $2,840. Profit margin, around 78%. He didn't talk about it. He just repeated the process. By the second month, Matt realized that the hardest part wasn't lifting furniture or cleaning it. It was walking away. Each evening, he inspected between 18 and 25 discarded items, but physically picked up only 4 to 6. At the beginning, he made a common mistake. He took almost everything that looked repairable. That decision cost him time and energy. One cabinet required 3 hours of sanding and fixing and sold for only $190. Another table needed special clamps, extra materials, and still sat unsold for 27 days. He logged every failure. After 41 inspected items that underperformed, he stopped improvising and created strict filters. From that point on, every item had to pass 3 questions in under 30 seconds. Can it be repaired in under 2 hours? Can it realistically sell for at least $120? Can he move it alone without help? If the answer wasn't yes to all 3, he left it behind, no matter how tempting it looked. As a result, his pickup rate dropped by 41%, but profit per item increased by 62%. One week, he picked up only 9 items, and made $3,100 in total sales. He noticed something else: the lighter his load, the faster he worked. Fewer items meant faster turnaround, cleaner listings, and less storage stress. Saying no became his most profitable skill. The streets didn't change, the neighborhoods didn't change, only his standards did. By month 3, Matt had mapped 18 streets and 5 high-yield pickup zones. He knew which neighborhoods discarded solid wood furniture and which left particle board. Mondays and Tuesdays were slow, Thursdays were strong, Sundays after long weekends were the best. He adjusted his schedule at 6:30 to 9 p.m. twice a week. He averaged 22 items per week, inspected all of them, kept 7 to 9, restored 5, sold 3 to 4. His average resale price climbed from $140 to $310. He standardized photography, same wall, same distance, same angles, 3 photos per item, always in natural light. Listings went live every Saturday between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. His sell-through rate reached 68% within 14 days. He tracked buyer messages, response times, and pricing sensitivity. By month 4, cumulative revenue hit $38,700 in total expenses, $2,900. Storage. one car garage, carefully stacked. Tools, under $600 total. Process, stable and repeatable. What most people never noticed was that Matt wasn't competing with stores or other resellers. He was competing with time, more precisely with trash schedules. He downloaded municipal pickup calendars for 3 neighboring districts and compared them side by side. Patterns emerged quickly. Higher income areas discarded furniture earlier in the evening, often between 6 and 8 p.m., usually right after dinner. Lower density neighborhoods peaked closer to 9:30 p.m. He adjusted his routes accordingly. He stopped driving randomly and started arriving with intention on nights before pickup trucks arrived. His success rate almost doubled. One Thursday evening, he collected 14 items in 92 minutes, kept 5, restored 3, and sold all of them within 10 days for a total of $4,860. He tracked weather, holidays, and long weekends. After 3-day weekends, discard volume increased by 38%. After rainy days, competition dropped sharply. He didn't rush. He parked strategically, walked short routes, and left areas once value declined. There were no bidding wars, no urgency, just alignment between schedule and supply. He wasn't faster than anyone else. He was simply there before value disappeared and gone before anyone noticed. At month 6, Matt stopped thinking in items and started thinking in ratios. Pickup to sale conversion, 22%. Average labor per item, 47 minutes. Average material cost, $11.40. Average profit per sale, $410. He stopped restoring low margin pieces entirely. No sofas, no dressers, only chairs, nightstands, coffee tables, benches. He sold 42 items in 1 month, totaling $19,600. His best week, $6,800 from 11 items. Worst week, $1,200. Still profitable. He logged 312 total working hours by this point. That averaged to less than 8 hours per week. No logo, no brand name, no social media presence, just listings, punctual responses, and consistency. Friends noticed the garage filling and emptying. Some asked to join. He said no. Scaling wasn't the goal. Control was. By month 8, Matt had interacted with 1,070 discarded items. He restored 371, sold 255, and rejected the rest within seconds of inspection. Repeat buyers appeared, interior designers, landlords, Airbnb hosts. He introduced bundle pricing, 3 matching items sold together. Average order value jumped from $410 to $780. Some weeks he sold only 5 items and still cleared $4,000 plus. His weekly workload dropped to 6 to 7 hours. Monthly income stabilized between $17,000 and $21,000. So he declined offers to open a storefront, declined paid advertising, declined partnerships. His system worked because it stayed small, quiet, and precise. After 10 months, total revenue crossed $165,000. Net profit, $148,400. Items handled, 1,300. Items restored, 412. Items sold, 287. Matt didn't change cities, didn't chase trends, didn't turn it into a brand. He simply trained himself to see value where others saw inconvenience. This story isn't about furniture. It's about attention, patience, and systems. About building income from what already exists, quietly, repeatedly, and without noise. What do you think about this story?